just made it.
Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome back to the Stelmo Show as we settle in to 2026, January 5th, the month in the Northern Hemisphere where it's normally like 0 degrees Fahrenheit, but today, for some reason, it's 59, and I'm sitting here in shorts and a t-shirt. I love global warming, I think. It's probably just the Midwest being weird, but what is up, everybody? How's it going? Philip, good to see you. What's up, Nayland Bates? How you doing? What's up, Max? Game Ninja, good to see you once again. Thought I lost you, man. I was getting worried. You might have had, I don't know, life or something. What's up, Gail? How's it going? Ark, good to see ya. Max, hello, hello. Seaside Ranger Jintoki, Santia, and Wyatt. Hope you guys are doing well on the YouTube side. We are going to go ahead and warm up for about 30-ish minutes. Get back into the groove of things here of this stuff. So we got our warm-up playlist to go along with it. And, yeah, time to hop into Aquatic Base, I guess. Start the timer here before we get started in actual runs. You got the flu today? No, dude. Well, I was about to ask you if you had a happy new year because I don't know. Hey, thank you, Cosmic. I appreciate it. Good luck at school, or at least I imagine school's going on again. Well, we got lots to do. Some Blunt Blows, good to see you. Welcome to stream. Getting back into the groove of work. Let's go. Try to watch the YouTube. Hey, man. As always, no obligation. Ooh, my hands are cold. Holy. Holy, my goodness. They are stiffer than an erect penis right now. Average size, of course. Out through the crazy cough, chest pain combo. Dude, chest pain fucking sucks. I feel for you, man. Well, at least you have some GDQ to watch. Along with, I think Finna Runs is going on. I watched a little bit of Esther do their Shadow Gens Wings run this morning. I didn't watch a lot of it because I hate wings in Shadow Gens, but it seemed like they were having a good time. Yeah, see, that's what I used to be like, having a sunburn on the top of your feet sucks. Like, that's the worst thing. Oh, having an irritated belly button, that's the worst thing. Oh, fucking, like, I don't know. It's just insert thing, and it turns out just everything sucks when your body's not working properly. Add quote. See, I don't know, is that like a Stream Elements thing or a Nightbot thing that I don't know about? Because I know some channels have ad quotes. I would love to have quotes on the thing. Yeah, AGDQ is going on right now. I think Witherman's Sonic Adventure run was today, Dreamcast one. Maybe I'll have to snag a little reaction content out of that. Because I've never seen the Dreamcast version of Sonic Adventure. I imagine the run's different because I think it runs in 30. Bought a Sonic Pez. Let's go. It was a collector's item. Yeah, yeah. Better watch that instead of this. No, Philip. Did this set up a custom command for it? Here, let me look it up. I'll pause. We got time. It's fine. Let's see. Set up and add quote command. Nightbot. It's a pre-built. Interesting. I'll give it a try. Yo, 50 streak. Let's go, Cosmic. You're on my deathbed content right now? Let's go. Okay, I'm going to attempt to do the AI, what the AI overview says. Because I feel like with this, it might actually work. So I'm gonna give it a try. How do I get my actual token? Or does it have my token now? Is it that easy? This is it. Dude, it sucks. What's up, Real Deal? My finger's okay. They're fine. Would not recommend the flu. Yeah, I guess this is my custom token. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it and see what happens here. So commands. New command.
So you actually have to go to the link and it will install it. You just have to log in with your Nightbot.
Oh god, this video is 17 minutes.
It tells you, hey, do you want to allow this thing to...
I'm gonna set this up. That shit's 17 minutes long. I'll do it sometime. Some other time. That'd be funny to have, though. Head spinning more than a teacup ride? God damn. Well, I hope the stream can make things a little bit easier for you on your recovery there, Rin. Alright, let's continue our practice. If there's someone in chat who's more familiar with adding, like, quotes to Nightbot, please, implore me. Because I feel like the quote thing is your actual channel, because... The AI thing was saying, all right, here's the Nightbot command you make, because every Twitch channel has like a custom token, which is just a string of characters that are used to identify that it's your channel, which is what like Beats uses to grab information for Twitch versus and stuff like that. And it was saying in the Nightbot message to put a specific thing in there, and then it said to replace a thing with another thing, but the first thing wasn't in the instructions, so I'm probably gonna have to look at it after the stream or something to get it done. 302, fuck this. Gotta do that again. It is a lot of things, but it'd be funny. But part of it is not just that we can have the ad quotes, it's also that the chat has to be educated in putting quotes. So is it really worth it? I don't know. Gotta run the 5x speed, surely, yeah. I guess that's gonna be my after stream project before me and the home dogs get together for our Minecraft session. Make a command on how to use command. Yeah, quote, shit! Okay, we're good. Alright, well, this isn't a run, so I'm gonna try this again. Oh my god, activate the blue gem, please. Yeah, we were just talking about that, like, when anything's wrong with you, it's super goddamn terrible. Bow, 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 bow. Na, 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 bow. 23. Come on, man. Alright, purple. I lose most of the time between that triple spring there and here. Like, this split before section 2 is really tough. You gotta watch your meter to know whether or not you use purple gemmer. That slow jump is so hard, dude. Honestly, I think that's faster than what I was doing before. Because I don't have to spin around. I can continue moving the same direction. Let's see if I remember that during the actual runs. Oh, that sucks. What mods were you gonna play with? Yo, gravity circuit coming in. Let's go. Do. Yeah, it is really good. Bow, bow. I mean, naturally, I didn't put in any bad songs into the warm-up playlist. That'd be silly. Mr. Clancy Brown turned 6'7". Let's fucking go, dude. I love it when 6 is followed by 7, which it usually always is. It seems that 6'7's dying out, though. I'm sure it's strong with the kids. But I think the new year happened. Everyone was like, you know what? This is kind of dumb. I loved it. I think that 6'7 is a top tier meme because it means nothing. It's just a stupid thing. We all got to collectively do. Honestly, that's... Dude. Fuck you, ball. Ay, 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 ay. So people's brains are respawning. It's the clean slate. All the New Year's resolution. Dude, the gym has been fucking awful. I actually, just today, switched gyms. Because it turns out through Haley's work that... I can just get, because they allow friends and family to do it, is that for a discount, you have access to, like, really nice gyms. And there's, like, one super nice gym that's only a minute away from the house. And I was like, well, the money I spend on gas to get to the gym with the cheaper membership is the same amount that I would spend on the membership versus the gas it would take to go there. Or I could just walk. I should have walked today with how nice it was. The 25-minute walk, so it's not too bad. But yeah, dude, the Planet Fitness that I used to go to, I say used to go to like it was a long time ago. It was literally yesterday. Yeah, dude, the company she works for is fucking insane. Like, if I were to work a traditional job, I would do whatever it takes to work for a cooperative, because, like, holy shit, dude. Like, the benefits, like, they literally just throw money at the employees. Like, it's absurd. Like, and that's not even a joke. Because they're a cooperative, which in super duper layman's terms, I still don't fully understand it, but the idea is that a cooperative is, like, ran by a board of companies rather than being a publicly, traded company. No, I'm not gonna say what the company is. So because it's not publicly traded, like, all of the profits and shit just go back to the employees. It's just like, holy shit, man. Like, it's definitely a high skill environment. Like, it's a tech company. So it's either you're really skilled in tech or it's HR, and Haley does HR. And it is so crazy. I know for all the Europeans, you're gonna laugh, but it's pretty much unheard of in the United States that in addition to PTO, Haley also gets 1 holiday week that she can just use every single year. That's just 5 days paid holiday outside of your PTO, which is just like unreal. But yeah, she gets like hella benefits. And I get to reap them. All right. I got a 1 for, oh yeah, it was section 1. Yeah, dude, we were very lucky. She got the job because she was referred by a friend who already works there. Some teachers get like 10 weeks free plus Saturday and Sunday, I guess. But you also have the job of being a teacher, which, in my opinion, is one of the worst jobs you can have in the current day. Which is hilarious because you can reapply. Hello. You can reapply the same skill set of a teacher and make a shit ton more money through like working at a tutoring center or making your own tutoring center and stuff. What's up? Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. Are you... Oh, crap. I parked in the driveway, didn't I? That's my bad. I guess I got used to it. Yeah, I think that house does do that. Because I see people behind there all the time. Yeah, I see that all the time. Yo, can I purple gem, please? Thank you. Yeah, fair downside. Dude, being a teacher is horrible. I feel so bad. Like, when the excuse for your job is you have to be extremely passionate about the actual work you do in order to justify the work because it's all fucking garbage. Like, being a teacher is terrible. I will forever, because, you know, it's one of those things that one of the big lessons I've learned in life is that somehow bad things that happen to you in the short term generally end up being a good thing in the long term. I will forever be happy that I was stupid. I was too stupid to get into the teaching program at my college because I dodged a major bullet. Which, for reference, you needed a 3.0 major GPA, so it didn't account any, like, extra classes and stuff. You need a 3.0 GPA in order to get into the thing, and I had a 299. And they would not make an exception for me. Or it was like a 297 or something like that. Oh my god. Oh, but you know, that's what I'm saying. I'm so happy. Much happier with what I'm doing now versus then. And still, most of the teaching elements I still do when it comes to, like, explaining speedrunning tricks or... Yeah, past me saved the P-06 Twitch category. Okay. What just happened there? Why did the shockwave not occur? Beats, were you looking? Let me buffer that and take a peek, see. Why did the shockwave not occur there? This is why shockwaves are important. Or this is why replay buffer is important, rather. Did I press A again on accident? No? Why did Knuckles curl again? So A. X. Yeah. What? Yeah, he goes into his gliding animation again for a sec. I guess I didn't let go of A fast enough. Weird. Whatever. I got 13 minutes. I'm gonna hop into other stages. Yeah, that was weird. That's because Heroes is so fucking complicated. That's kind of just most, like, that's why I think I made a short about it that went semi-viral. And like my entire like Sonic 06 or Sonic games eventually become good video is the new age of Sonic tubers is when they talk about a Sonic game, they have to spend so long explaining the mechanics because we kind of went from the era of just writing things off as being terrible as actually finding out that these games can be super cool. You just have to know all of the intricacies and nuance, which I'm glad that fun exists in these games, but I don't think it's good as the first impression to someone who's completely clueless on the franchise is very important. But yeah, Heroes is probably one of the worst mainline offenders of that. It's just, it's too complicated for its own good. Not Sonic, but adjacent, I think Penny's Big Breakaway is also a victim of that too. A blames game. Oh, man, dude, do I have the video for you? I think you would love this video right here. It's a pretty good video. Probably the most important video I've ever made. I don't, I'm not sure what you mean, but also, I'm not here to put down other creators. Even if I don't agree with what they do. Being a creator is incredibly difficult. Unless they do something egregiously stupid, then I'll comment on it, but... Through a run? I'm literally practicing, bruh. Yeah. The intricacies and nuance can only come from tolerating the jank for long enough, which is often a result of being a child and not caring about the jank. Exactly. And then nostalgia blinds all of the bad parts. Again, not that that's a bad thing, because that's happened to me with games like Sonic Heroes. But yes, that is the reality of things. Which is why I think Boost is the best formula, especially for mainline games. Because even though it doesn't have as high of a skill ceiling, and, like, casually, its mechanics are intuitive enough, and it fulfills the speed fantasy immediately, regardless of how good at the game you actually are. Which is great for everyone. And if you want something more nuanced, go play a fan game or something. Oh, I'm not focused in the window. You can make a game for everyone. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really think that, like, the Sonic series has ever really been meant for kids, other than the stories of, like, Colors, Lost World, Generations, I guess, and Forces. Oh, yeah. See ya. Hey, same to you, Doc. But yeah, I think Sonic is for everyone. What song is this? This is the theme of Hash from an indie game called Gravity Circuit that's really good, and I recommend you play it. It's on sale all the time, and even then, at max, it asks for $16. And if you like fast-paced platformers, especially 2D ones, it's gonna be hard to... Oh, of course, Beats. That's the joy of it, isn't it? What makes me say that? What makes me say what? That Sonic games are made for everyone? Well, considering that, like, games like Adventure 2 and Shadow Generations and Shadow the Hedgehog handle a lot more adult topics than... or Black Knight handle a lot more adult topics than what normal kid games do, is definitely a big part. The Gravity Circuit's one of the best indie games you highly recommend because Gravity Circuit's a fucking awesome video game. I don't really have to sell it. All I can say is play it. Like, the game sells itself. It's so fucking good. I did not... Well, okay. I technically bought Resident Evil 4 on the winter sale to gift to Kariru because Kariru gifted me Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Even though I didn't want it. So I gave him an equivalent thing back. Yeah, Gravity Circuit asks for so little and gives so much. The law of equivalent exchange, literally. I don't think it was necessarily to go into a more mature route. Sonic's always been, like, trend-chasey. So, like, literally the inception of the franchise was chasing the platformer trend, and many games you can link to what was popular at the time. Shadow was particularly edgy because that's just what it was at the time, is the edgy, gritty mid-2000s. And I say that because Shadow Generations is a much stronger and better interpretation of Shadow 05's story. What's up, Murray? How's it going? Oh, is this Arc 2? Hell yeah, it is. I need Rev here. Yo, good luck. Rev is probably dreaming about Gravity Circuit right now. Doing the commentary on that for GDQ was awesome. I honestly kind of liked doing the commentary more than I liked doing the game because I didn't have to pause after every sentence, because especially when I make shorts, I really see how often I pause between sentences. Like, oftentimes there's a 1 or 2 second pause, like mid-thought, because I have to think about the game. So it was nice to be able to just, like, commentate without having to separate my focus. They just add more automation. Dash panels are also an extremely good guide for things and set pieces. I don't think that Sonic has too many dash panels, at least like Shadow Generations. I know. I never claimed to be unique. I just talked about it, man. Oh, throwing up sucks, but I got very used to just fucking send it. I've never forced myself to throw up, but... Prologue kicked your butt? I would say the easiest route to go would be to cable first, so top right. And then probably... And Junkyard's kind of tough. Maybe... What stage is that? No, that is Junkyard. I'll pick it up. But the rescues are pretty easy in Power Plant, as well as just in general. The stage is pretty easy. Like the item upgrade is easy to get. I say maybe City Center. City Center, you can kind of take at your own speed. It's not too bad. But once you get your first couple rescues, I definitely recommend like Nullifying Lair and just play on easy mode. The game's still great even on easy mode. Speedrunners do it on easy mode too. Definitely don't play hard mode. Yeah, I would agree, Philip. How long do you think the Sonic Renaissance will last? I wouldn't say that Sonic is in a renaissance. A Sonic Renaissance for me, because 2 is a coincidence, 3 is a pattern. Like, if the next official Sonic game is a banger, then I would say that, yeah, this is a resurgence of the series. Yo, what's up, Visionary? So, I guess indefinitely, because it hasn't happened yet. What is automation exactly when control is taken away from the player? Like, when you have no... decision in the movement. I'm just going to go ahead and send the rest of the stages here. So we're going to go a little overtime on the practice. Yo, what up? Austin. Much better viewing experience than Twitch. I have said since I started multi-streaming that YouTube is the better viewing experience, but Twitch is the better chatting experience. So my recommendation, if you have accounts on both sites, is to watch the YouTube stream, but then go to the little cog wheel on the chat settings and click pop out chat. So you have the Twitch chat, but with the YouTube viewing experience. Additionally, if you type in the Twitch chat, you get your chat on screen, and who doesn't love seeing their own face? Has marketing gotten better or worse? That's kind of hard for me to say because with the Sonic series, for most series now, like beyond the teaser trailer, I don't really look at any marketing. But I would say that it's better because it's a lot easier to market products that are good. Anything different on the streaming end? Yes, it is. It requires more resources on my side. Probably in a year or two, I'll be looking to upgrade the PC build, but that's still a long way away in my brain because I don't make enough a month to set aside anything for that. But that's all part of the game, man. We'll get there, just takes time. Gotta do the volume for the luck to find you. All that. Yeah, it's expensive, but if you play your money right, then... I'm also American, so I have the dollary due. When do I expect to get 100,000 subs? When I make content that's good enough for 100,000 subscribers. I would love to wake up the next day every single day and I have 100,000 subs on either channel. That would be the literal dream. But the first answer is more logical because there are channels that have upwards of 100,000 subs. or even more than that, but they only get like several thousand views on their channel. So I really don't like, I push the free stuff, the liking, subscribing, and the sharing, because like it's the best way for you guys to support the content so the content can be better. Because the more support the content gets, because engagement is so important, the more resources I have available to make good content for you guys to continue support and stuff like that. It's kind of like that loop. But the subscriber count matters, but it also doesn't matter, because the important thing is making shit that's actually worth watching. So this stream will get copyright struck. I've been using this warm-up playlist for a long time, and I haven't gotten a copyright strike on it. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Yeah, that was, sorry, that was to finish the thought, is that, like, I want people to subscribe because they actually want to come watch the content, not because I told them to, you know? And naturally, like, obviously this is only going to be something cool in hindsight, but I have the full belief that I took the really large pyramid route of content, where, like, I make lots of things consistently every single day, and while it takes a long time to build, I have a stronger base in which to do it at the top, versus, like, honing in and shooting straight up, and then when I try to branch out. It also is really helpful because I would one day really like to help other people, because I think content creation is still, like, fairly new. It's been around for, like, what, 20 years? So it's still, like, a fairly new thing, and I think as our world changes to where we have to do less work as robots do the work for us, more and more people will want to get into the entertainment business. So, like, one day I would want to help people, and the slow growth, while it really fucking hurts right now, will be one of those things that, like, it sucks right now, but it'll be better in the future, because I will be able to understand if someone's like, oh man, I've been stuck at X amount of subscribers for so long. I'd be like, bro, I know. No, this is my playlist. Niche is a silly word to describe content that's not as popular. I don't like that word, because, and I say this because there's a YouTube channel that one of my friends watches that has 3 million subscribers, and guess what they do? They literally fucking build aquariums. And that's it. That's the channel, is building and showcasing aquariums. There's another channel with 1.5 million subscribers that literally does marble races. And they get like 6-figure view counts on every single video. So niche is not the problem. I'm just not good enough. And besides that, P-06 has had videos on it, on the channel, that either I've made or other creators have made that get upwards of 1 million to 1.5 million views. So, like, it being niche is not the problem. I'm just not good enough yet for those numbers. That's the reality of things. I'm not saying that what I do isn't good right now. I'm just saying that I'm not good enough for that next level, if that makes sense. And that's why I don't like using niche, because niche is for a lot of people just like an excuse, because excuses are only good for the people that make them. Regardless of whether or not it's a valid excuse, you still didn't do the thing you were supposed to do at the time you were supposed to do it. So just writing it off as like, I'm never going to be a big YouTuber because I do P-06 and P-06 is too niche. Nah. Different things just take different amounts of time and effort. One concept that I really like is that being successful is simple. You just have to pick a thing, ignore what other people say about you, and not stop. Those 3 things, in that order. So if you just don't stop, then you're gonna get there. It just might take a longer time than other people because the luck found them quicker. What are you talking about? I'm subscribed to them all. No, the marble races are sick. I wasn't saying that as like a knock to their content. It's super cool. Like, it's full on like presentation style shit. It's super awesome. But I'm just saying, like, that type of ridiculous shit, it gets a lot of attention. So like, it's not, the niche is not the problem. You just gotta make good shit. And that's the motto for 2026 for me, is make good shit. All right, let's get cooking here. The little Sonic any percent, of course, dropping the record just in case anything funny happens. What's up, Toe Rockout? How you doing? I think I missed oh, that was from you. Welcome to the stream, man. Congratulations on your first message. You can see, here's the thing that I've found with life in general, is that we as humans like to make things that are simple really complicated. Because the more complicated we make the thing, the more we can psych ourselves out for not being able to achieve the thing because of how complicated it was to get there. A simple thing about YouTube is you have to do 3 things. Is you have to make a thumbnail and title that make people want to click on it. You have to provide value with the content, and your content has to be engaging enough for people to stay and watch the entire video. Those are the 3 things you have to do. Bum, bum. Hey, I'm glad you enjoy them, man. That's why I make them. Or at least I hope you enjoyed them, unless, like, you really hated it, so you had to follow the channel in order to check me out live and give me the what for. But I'm gonna assume that you enjoyed the shorts. So welcome.
Darn, we're not gonna make it. Let's speed up.
And that's because how many views, because YouTube is not about having the best edited video or having the highest quality content. It's about providing something that provides value to a lot of people. If you want to be a content creator, like if you just want to be a dumbass and upload a video of you and your friends, I don't know, blowing up a balloon or something like that, go for it. I'm talking specifically about doing a content creation as a business. But yes, because you know why that video has a lot of views? Because you got a world record in one of the most popular speed games ever. Barely anyone knew who Usain Bolt was until he beat the record for the 100-meter dash. You know what I mean? Do. Well, okay, let me give you a more nuanced answer yet. Let me give you a more nuanced answer. Being good enough is not just about providing quality content. It's about figuring out what it is the audience actually wants to watch. I'm not good enough at honing in on that yet. And that's the thing, and as you grow and as you expand, your interests become your audience interest. You don't have to find something that people are interested in and make a video on it instead, which is what you have to do when you're starting out or even when you're at my size. Because obviously, if you got a multi-million subscriber channel that's like pretty active, then your audience interests are probably pretty well aligned with your interests. So whatever you find interesting, you can just do to them or talk about. Yeah, I know. I was messing with you. Dude, and there's the joy in old YouTube is like, I've watched like Moist Critical's old shit where it's literally him and his friends making a pancake because that shit's just fun, you know? Like, that's what YouTube was about. For those who are too young to know, the original slogan of YouTube was broadcast yourself. Anyway, chat word! White Acropolis, get your cat jams, cat jams, cat jam jams, Stelmo jams out, addition, exclamation mark, jam, jam, and chat, get out, party along with us, and let's rave! Maybe you could try branch out into more Sonic fan games like SRB2. Hey, guess what? Guess what? I have played those. And guess what? The fact that you have to say that means that that's just not as interesting to as many folks to watch me play different games. Yo, what up, LTM? How's it going? Happy Monday. Yeah, honestly, it probably helps that I like Sonic, and like it's an A-tier series for me. It's not like S-tier, my favorite thing ever. So I think that that helps, and that I'm not like hurt by the fact that, oh my goodness, this is my favoriteest thing ever, and I have to indulge in that favorite thing. Like if I play Faster Than Light every single stream, you know.
It looks like that container will explode. I gotta be careful when I
Yeah, I appreciate it. Look, glad you enjoy it, man. That's what I'm here for.
move without being caught by the searchlights. I'll be able to get to Eggman faster.
Yo, nice bounces, bro. It's really good. It's there if you want to watch it. Like, go to my second channel, the Stelmo Show, and go to playlists. I have a lot of stuff other than P-06. The last 3 days, I've uploaded my playthroughs of Mario Galaxy, Mario Galaxy 2, and Mario Eclipse. You know, Seema guy, I don't think so. I don't think I have a... I don't think there's a game that's like that I can think of.
Just made it.
Yo, nice. What's up, Lisa? How's it going? I'm especially into P-06 right now, because I've wanted to do the Sonic grind for a while, and Beats is making the Rougelike. I like SRB2. SRB2 is my favorite Sonic fan game.
It's gonna blow up.
I still have Hollow Knight, Silk Song, and Metroid X Fusion to play, but I'm not going to be doing those until February. What's up, Hedgehog Reborn? How's it going? Just because the content was so sporadic with the 24/7 streams, I wanted to kick off. Let's get the 360! Hoo! Kick off the year with a good any % grind. Plus, this is something I've wanted to do for a while. The 06 is fun, I agree. Well, you're gonna like it here, because I do lots and lots and lots of Sonic stuff. The main thing is I just, I don't want to become one of those channels of just like, hey, it's Sonic, but I, replaced his left leg and his right leg with bananas, or some shit like that. Wow, sick. Because that shit's not interesting to me. That's just like curated content for YouTube.
Careful if it goes underground, because it'll burst forth to try and surprise me.
I have not played Prime 4, no. Probably not a huge time loss. That, absolutely. Oh, 360 route is 2 seconds, I think. Rev timed it a long time ago. What I just did there was a huge time loss, but this first week I'm committed to no resets to build the consistency again. Also, because even if the beginning of the run is bad, Kingdom Valley and Aquatic Base are just so volatile that, like, even if I was +5 on PB, I could still get a PB or even a record if my Kingdom Valley Aquatic Base splits were insane. Nice. I would say at this current point, probably if my splits are +15, that's not PB. Yo, sick. Didn't hit the chain jump. Oh my goodness, bruh. I don't know. I didn't press A twice there. I don't know why he did a jump dash. This is the last fucking time I buy a refurbished controller. What is going on, bro? Quit fucking jump dashing like a damn idiot. Thankfully, I was super lucky. Someone in our neighborhood was selling a basically new Xbox Series X controller for $25. So when eventually I get too pissed at this controller, I'm gonna switch to that one. Did I play 06 as a kid? I did, but not for very long. Most of my time spent in 06 was just fucking around in the hub world with the gems. I didn't really play much of the game, to be honest with you. Yeah. Dude, Grant hit fucking lightning in a bottle, bro. I'm so happy for him. He's a very good guy. I caught him at the tail end of him doing his StarCraft 2 stuff, but... yeah, essentially the best challenges are just take a thing that you do all the time in a video game and try to not do that thing. It's like, oh, can I beat Sonic without collecting any rings?
That was incredible.
It's a common one. Locked into a chain jump. Just like how there's a big square box for event triggers, like switching sections LTM. Oh my goodness, I'm not pressing A twice. I'm only pressing it one time. I know it's the classic gamer, this is the fucking controller, but I've started really having issues I've never had before when I got this one. My old one stopped working. I'm gonna give it some hopes and dreams here, because maybe it is user error. I'm just placeboing on the controller. Yeah, what is that? Oh my god. Well, that was just not getting the right bounce there. Can Haley engaged or marry? Neither.
Piece of cake, no sweat. Cool. It's raining fire.
When there were 6-7s, it wasn't broken. Ooh, man. But yeah, the chain jump trigger is just a little box that tells Sonic to go into the chain jump animation, that's all. That's why in Kingdom Valley you can destroy the towers, but then do a chain jump on thin air, because the trigger's just there. Same way in retail as well. 'Cause that's how they do it on in Sonic. You can check out my P-06 versus 06 Sonic race. Raining Fire is pretty cool. Probably not for Sonic, but for us, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I've been hearing lots of good things about the 8-bit though.
Thank you, Knuckles.
I have the SN30 that I use for 2D games that don't require, like, shoulder buttons and the trigger buttons. Because it only has the SNES buttons, the 4-face, the D-pad, and the L and R. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to use my regular Xbox controller for Hollow Knight. You watched it 7 times? Well, you gotta make it one more.
Just made it.
Yo, let's go. 46 megabytes beats? Let's fucking go, dude. That's big. I am so excited. Do you think that there's enough,
I better go help. Gotta hurry.
do you think that there's enough different that we should do another showcase of it on the channel? I don't know what happened there.
I better hurry up and cross this scale. There's gotta be a switch somewhere.
Okay. Is that thing you showed me, is that only applied to Kingdom Valley, or is it applied to everywhere? The thing in the sky. Keypad feels wrong? Okay.
Elisa's train is... Uh-oh. Gotta speed
Shout out to all the lurkers. Okay. Sounds good.
Is Elisa?
Casual Star Wars fan. I like the original trilogy. I watched New Hope and Empire Strikes Back with Haley.
I'm almost there.
A little bit. I'd seen the movies before, but not for a long time. But then we never watched episode 6. What's in Kingdom Valley? You'll see. Maybe. I slurred the hell out of my word there like I'm drunk or something. Yeah, I've only seen The Force Awakens. It was really funny when I walked out of Force Awakens with my friends back in 2014, and I was like, wow, A New Hope 2 was pretty good. And they were all pissed and yelling at me with how different it is, and nowadays it's just like, yep, New Hope 2. Playing some Heart Gold right now? Let's go, GGGGG rat. Hope you enjoy your time, man. I finished up my Polished Crystal run. Some good shit. I am now moved on to Contemporary Emerald, which I wasn't super excited for, but it's pretty good so far. Yeah, I don't know what kind of nitrous Eggman has in those thrusters, but yeah, is that really faster? I don't know. I bet if you lag a little bit, you can turn there and have Sonic go the right way from the start, but I don't know if you'd have full speed. Yo, what up, Darius? Yo, good luck for a call center? Yikes. Did I say it slowly? It wouldn't have the same effect. Do.
Elise, are you all right?
Beats, I don't know if you heard me, but the new effect you added in Kingdom Valley, is that for every stage, or is it only for that one at the moment? Every third section? Yo, that's so sick. Say it now so I could understand what you're saying? Well, that's not the point. You gotta be around long enough. I'm sorry, Rougelike. Hey, stick around. In about an hour or so, I'm gonna be doing some test runs. If you were in the Twitch chat, there's a command for it. Gotta go before then? Rip. Well, today there's been enough of an update to it where we're gonna make it a YouTube video, so.
Let's try going up.
Yo, this is so cool! I am loving P-06 right now.
Nice.
Nailin! Thank you so much for the gift sub to Toe for a rock out. Enjoy that gem and those emotes. Thank you for supporting the stream, Nailin. Very generous, man. I appreciate the hell out of it. How long is the trailer? I'd say if it's a 30-second trailer, yes. Is this something new, Murray? Well, what happens when you catch up to the train? Holy crap, what's up, bro?
Hey, not bad.
Big fan of your channel? Seriously? Well, thank you, Brock. Thanks for popping in, bro. And thank you for the denoting who you were.
Looks like I've got to defeat them first.
Yeah, bro, Kevin's awesome. I miss him. I haven't talked to him in a while. I probably should. What's up, Edo? How's it going?
Let's try going up.
It is? Oh, man. You guys are feeding me so good. You and Beats just keep making good shit, man. Like, to trigger the results screen early, I guess? Castle skip pog, by the way.
Gotta be careful not to fall off here.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn into a Stell balloon.
That's a lot.
Guys keep feeding me.
Sonic, leave this up to me. You go after these. Silver.
This one is something you and Goku chat should play. Oh boy. Wait, me and Goku chat in P-06? P-06 Among Us. When have you had time to work on this mod, Murray? Because you've been cooking for like the subathon and stuff. New level respect for the level of skill it takes. I wouldn't necessarily say that like 06 knowledge translates to P-06, but yeah, castle skip is deceptively difficult. Even though it looks really simple, it's incredibly dangerous. Probably the biggest power boost is when you find out that the debris on the castles falls the exact same way every single time, so you know how to avoid it. But I still fuck it up sometimes. It's hard. All of the Sonic tricks are pretty tough.
The battleship will take off any minute. Tails, Knuckles, let's hurry.
Yeah, it is kind of funny that the train just stops at a very clearly open tunnel. It blows up for no reason. When the whole point of Section 1 is preventing a train from blowing up. I guess Eggman's train is just more... Yeah, it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. I think the blowing up was something Chaos added to P-06. I don't think there was any blowing up in Sonic's Radical Train. In 06. I don't remember. Yeah, that's really cool and awesome, Philip. I agree. That's one of those things, though, that, like, I feel like it should stay that way. I'm down for, like, annoying things in video games, because if you remove all the resistance between the player and the game, then it becomes less fun. Suspend belief. All right, you got it. Belief suspended. Sonic is real. And he's in my house. Yo, what up, Malik? How's it going, brother?
Thank you, Tails. You were a big help. Dang it. When the door opens, it activates the robots. Tails, Knuckles, be careful.
Yeah. Shadow's Kingdom Valley is just a funny stage. It has 2 Easter eggs, it has the key hunting, it has that weird shit in Section 3. I would probably give it weirdest stage in the game, outside of Silver's Dusty Desert Balls doing something silly.
How about a little help?
Bring it on! I'll take them all down! Dang, where's the switch to turn off the laser?
Animated, not physics-based? What do you mean? I guess, talking to a noob here. Kevin starts off with the dumb glider section. You literally fly over the best stage in the game. At least Shadow makes up for it by going through that section and End of the World, but yeah, it's just laid out super strangely. Yo, what up, Proto? How's it going, brother? The test stage KDV is really cool. Yeah, because it's just Sonic.
Great.
Do the jump dashes break through the falling debris? The debris pushes you. I think it damages you, actually.
Incredible.
Like, I think the exact same thing is applied to that as the breaking pillars in Wave Ocean. Like, it's the exact same. Chaos is gonna nerf Tails' flight. Well, he... Yo, what's up, Nashihara? Oh, he's told me about that. I don't know. I have to play with it. I'm okay with it because it makes sense. The only thing I'd ask for is like a ground speed buff because Tails is one of the slower characters and flying is the fastest method of movement with him. So like if his fastest way to run, or if his fastest way to move is just running forward, that's gonna be kind of lame. It's definitely gonna make End of the World interesting, for sure. I believe you can take damage in the jump dash. Just not, like, touch damage from enemies. Or, like, Vulcan cannon shots or things like that. I think the homing attack, you're invincible, though. Life's going pretty good, man. But he flies faster. Looks at spin dash. Looks at the spin dash he had in Sonic 2 and Sonic 3. Oh, look how they massacred my boy. Bum bum, that was a garbage run. Which means we're gonna go again. Woo. That. Yeah, I don't need that shit. Whoop. I wouldn't mind if the spin dash was less powerful than like Sonic or Shadows to keep them unique. I think the extra tweaks mod or new tricks mod or whatever it's called for Sonic Adventure does that. Gives Tails and Knuckles a spin dash. But I agree. I think an essential moveset to a Sonic character is spin jump, badnik bounce, roll. Spin dash on a good day. Oh, I didn't have the shit fucking global hotkeys. But yeah, I wouldn't mind if Tails or Nux had the spin dash at all. How's speedrun splitter work? It's just live split. But live split has a feature where you can code it that when an event happens in games, it auto splits. So anytime I hit a goal ring, it auto splits. And only counts time in the level. You could do more advanced stuff, like you could stop the timer while the game is paused, like when you press the pause button, but that's not necessary for P-06. I feel that P-06 is one of those games where the tasks wouldn't be too dissimilar to a really good run. But I don't think a task for this game would even be, like, should even be a thing until it's fully out. Because then it just very quickly becomes outdated when the new content is added. Yeah. I'll be interested to see if there's like a gradual speed gain, like it is in the classic games with Tails. Like when you're falling downward, he gains speed. The closest thing you're gonna find to a task video of P-06 is Kuriru released a human task, where it was just splicing together all the best runs at the time of every single stage. But that's horribly outdated, as one, at Shadow release, and two, even in Silver release, we've done things a lot faster. Except for, like, the major skips, like Wave Ocean and Flame Core and Tropical Jungle. Yo, what up, Esther? I got to watch some of your Shadow Gens run. I watched Rail Canyon and BioLizard, and I am so shocked. I didn't think you'd be that bald, but you're balder in person than I thought you were. So that's pretty crazy. But GG's on the run. I hope the rest of it went well. Nope, we don't use Supersonic and Wave Ocean. Doesn't save time. Well, really, technically, he does save time, but that time is canceled out by transforming into him. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I'll have to check out the VOD of that. Man, I have 2 VODs I could reaction milk? That's huge. As I think Witherman's run was today. Wither's run was so cool. Oh, that's good. To make more rant style videos, I'll make more if I have a rant to go on. I don't think it needs to be like that. I wouldn't mind the transformation being sped up in some way, though. Yo, what's up, Dono? How's it going? Yeah, people like the rant videos. I like the rant videos. I just, a lot of times I don't go on rants, too. As much as I do rant on stream, I also don't rant on stream. So, like, the last thing I want to do is fabricate a bunch of topics. There is a rant I have been saving and wanting to go on, so that might happen this week. Anyway, chat, we're in White Acropolis. Get your cat jams, stumble jams out. In addition to exclamation mark, jam, and chat. Good night, about Perlon with us. Let's rave! But doesn't have to be rants. Well, what do you mean? Do you just like the webcam intercut with gameplay style video? Haven't made a best of Stelmo? I'm too cringe to myself to watch those moments back. Feel free to make it, though. I don't care if people use clips of my shit. The only thing I ask is don't make my content worse. Well, I can be free in the labor you give me by making a highlight compilation of myself on your own, rather than me doing it. Make a video of me talking about something? That's every video I do, though.
Okay, let's head straight to Eggman's base.
That's what those videos are. I don't...
It looks like that container will explode. I gotta be careful when I break it.
Oh my god.
Move without being caught by the searchlights. I'll be able to get to Eggman.
Yeah, sorry, it was a generic description. Yeah, it's kind of already what it was. Like, if you want just more armchair videos, like, I could do that. I just think it's more fun when stuff occurs naturally rather than me trying to push it. Because I've got plenty of other things. Especially right now with Beats and Murray constantly cooking up mods for P-06 and just in general. I would be honored if there were a YouTube poop of me. Are you kidding me? That's like one of my bucket list items. I also don't mind the rant videos being somewhat few and far between because because it's just like a lot of work making one of those, because as easy as they look, they are harder to make than it seems. I know, because I was like, I saw that style of video that like Gabby Bell and Moist Critical and all of them do it that way, and I was like, huh, that could be a good style. Looks really easy. It's not as easy as you think. For it to be what I consider good, anyway. YouTube poops are incredible. Top tier comedy. All right, Chad, let's get the 360. Who? I imagine Movie Maker, but also you just doing a recording and pausing the recording. I'm actually going back and just like as my second monitor content, going through Etho's entire playlist of his Etho Plays Minecraft. And dude, oh, the vibes are immaculate. He mentioned the 404 challenge, and I was like, I haven't thought about that in years. We gotta do a Goku Chat 404 challenge now. If someone here knows what the 404 challenge is, you're the GOAT. See, low effort doesn't mean low value. Just because the effort is not tangible doesn't mean it's there. Or not there, rather. Because maybe there isn't high effort in the editing, but maybe the person over their life has gotten really good at speaking, and thus they put a lot of effort into what they say. As always, I think it might be my favorite saying in the universe is the grass is always greener on the other side because you can't see the shit that was used to grow it. Will forever be my favorite quote, I think. Hello, Nader.
That tornado's carrying a car.
And that's why I love the second channel so much, because I've uploaded so consistently over the past, what was my first video, 2021? Over the past 5 years, that you can literally see the evolution of it if you care to sit through it. Yeah, that'll happen. What's the thing you say at the beginning of White Acropolis? Oh, you gotta pay attention to White Acropolis when I say it.
That was incredible.
Quick chat, spam the chat so you can't see it. Leave them in limbo. They weren't fast enough.
Lava shoots up from that fiery ground. Be careful not to fall off here.
It's you guys giving real answers to questions, not my chat.
Whoa, are you all coming out to say hi? These weak points, the core is ahead. Gotta hit it once when it comes into view. This bridge is gonna collapse any minute.
I love it when that platform is there. Yummy. Don't like it when that platform's there, though. Not yummy.
That's not a nice welcome.
Alright, seems I just needed to get the shakes out of that first run. Maybe the controller isn't the problem. I'm sorry, controller. You missed Shilmo? Yep, he's stuck in Space Colony Arc 1, and since I don't really run Shadow Gens anymore, that's purgatory for him. 57? Let's fucking go, dude. What does it mean? Cat gem? What is a cat gem? Or a cat jam? Or a cat jam jam? The universe may never know. Well, I mentioned it before, and I think I made a short on it, is just that the first 15 minutes of the LTS run, because I have no interest in doing the any percent, is just really boring. Whereas in something like P-06, like, I'm enjoying my time from the moment I click the first stage. Except for Silver. Fuck Crisis City. But anyway, it's just like, I have to do 15 minutes of this 45-minute run before I really start having fun, you know? Like, since mods are allowed, part of me wants to do a category extension of no mid-level cutscenes, which would be kind of hype, but Since I don't really support using mods on official leaderboards anyway, unless they're required for the game. Because, like, the game's not unplayable with the cutscenes, it's just really boring. Yeah. That's also the hard thing being known for a speed game, is, like, you're always gonna return to home base eventually.
Too easy. No sweat.
Because I feel that, like, when you're known for a certain speed game and, like, you're in that space where speedrunning content is kind of a lot of what you do, because I don't think I'll be doing speedrunning content forever. It's just what I do a lot right now. Like, there's just a certain coziness that it's when it's the guy playing the game, you know? And while it's fun every once in a while to switch speed games and, like, do something else, you're always going to return to home base. No mid-level cutscenes is basically fast statics, unless you mean the levels themselves, then I don't have anything for you. I guess in all stages, you could just skip the sucky ones. Sonic Project 06 is a from the ground up remake. Yep. Thanks for the follows, everybody. I'm very excited for you to not click on the notification that you now get when you follow. Chaos is working on the collision. A lot of the collision is being smoothed out. Bold assumption, it ain't an assumption when I see that 5.6% of my viewer base comes from the follow notification. I'm just fucking with you. I don't care. Whatever you do, I appreciate the support. You're not like the others? Wow. Pick me, Twitch viewer. I can't believe this. We've gone from Notice Me Senpai to Pick Me Twitch viewers.
Too easy. No sweat.
I want to download this roguelike so bad, but I'm committed. We got this run, and then we got one more run, and then it's roguelike time.
Let's run straight up.
You just got Grey's Anatomy. I don't know what that means. Does that mean you die and you're dead forever? Big anime fan? I am the biggest fan of Avatar: The Last Airbender. That's all I got. I also technically watched... Fuck you! I also technically watched Pokemon.
Let's run straight up.
When I was in my discovering myself phase of life in middle school, there was also a anime I watched called Ranma 1/2, where a dad and a son who are like karate masters get exposed to like cursed water, and the dad turns into the panda when he's exposed to hot water, and Ranma, our guy, turns into a girl when exposed with hot water. So there were lots of titty jokes, and I enjoyed it very much for my 13-year-old brain. But that was about it. Couldn't I have homing attacked the vine back? Probably. Made a mint cookies and cream milkshake from scratch. I'm not going to read the rest of that message. That's revolting. Get that mint out of there. The storyline was actually pretty cool, but also boobs. It was actually kind of funny because there weren't that many titty jokes that you think there'd be, at least from memory. I haven't watched it in 15 years. But Fluff for another milkshake? Yo!
I'm so happy.
I think I know what you mean. Yeah, there's a nice safety net in Section 1. Love the Chicago spirit. My brother lives in Chicago. And yeah. Funnily enough, just down the road from him, a like Sonic Speed Cafe opened up. So if I visit him, I'm gonna go out of curiosity and the memes and because I actually enjoy this series a little bit, you know, all that. I'll treat you to a Merlot. I don't know, that's a little parasocial. I don't know. I'm getting parasocial, I'm allergic to it. Oh, okay. Merlots are disgusting. You know, I don't blame you. They are pretty trash. Most alcohol is pretty trash. Anything that says you need an acquired taste is just Coke.
Man, the staircase is damaged. Now
Like, you can get used to eating shit, but like, an acquired taste, bro, it's like, nah, dude, shit's just nasty. It's like saying a trash piece of art is avant-garde.
those enemies seem to be protecting that door for some reason. Looks like I've got to defeat them first.
See, it really says something when the best tasting alcohol doesn't taste like alcohol. Being drunk feel so good, it's worth drinking piss. Yes, when it was the only legal drug. Now that Silver the Hedgehog is a legal drug in most states. Yeah. Load up, you stumble pogs or castle skip. Here we go. Castle skip pog. Let's go. It's very good, much safer. The only problem I have is I get extremely sleepy. So, like, I can't, like, do some Silver the Hedgehog and then, like, go out and party. If I'm doing that, I'm drinking. I mean, you're literally... Drinking is literally poisoning yourself. That is what you are doing. You're overloading your liver so much that it poisons your brain. Esther, I think you would really enjoy the VOD where I played through the SA2 full story. Because Kariru was drinking and I was having some Silver the Hedgehog. It was quite fun. We watched all the cutscenes. That you want to poison your brain? I'm not saying it's a good or bad thing. Because everything you do in life is gonna eventually kill you. So, you know, whatever, man. Live your life how you want. The what VOD? It was a recent VOD. I played through the full story mod of Adventure 2 where it puts the story in chronological order. Story makes way more sense, by the way, when you play it like that. What's up, Mikey?
That was incredible.
What's up, Mikey? Oh, right, the timeline. I died in Tropical Jungle.
The battleship.
What's the YouTube title? Just look up Sonic Adventure Full Story Stelma. It's very, very early. You can literally go on my channel and search through the videos, you lazy ass. Hey, it's the guy I see on Sonic 06 YouTube shorts. Sonic 06? Well, Mindbox44 Live, I'll have you know that this is not Sonic 06, but instead Sonic Project 06, a from-the-ground-up remake of Sonic 06 in the Unity engine by Chaos X and a whole bunch of other awesome people in the Sonic fan community that seeks to transform one of the most infamous games of all time into the Sonic Adventure 3. It's always trying to be. Thank you very much. Ban-worthy offense, I agree. How dare you? Like a reloaded you. It is a vocal stim for me, isn't it? I miss Sonic 06 and they should make a console release of P-06. Hop on that, bro. Get coding. No, that's what it is. It's take Sonic Adventure 3 and take the original game and transform it into the Sonic Adventure 3 it was always trying to be. That's what I've always said. Because that's what it's fucking doing. Gave me 06 for my birthday? Good thing? Question mark? Oh. SpongeBob womp sound effect here. I fucking love that sound. It's just so quick and it's like the Vine boom for me. How many subs for the next sub goal? 5 bajillion and 1.
Bring it on. I'll take them all down.
See you, Esther.
Dang, where's the switch to turn off the laser?
Knuckles, thanks. All right, let's roll.
I love how reaction is slop. Ah. Dude, it's so lazy and low effort content, says a person that watches a guy talk to a webcam while playing a video game. Oh. How many more do I have? More what? Sub goals? I don't have any sub goals right now. If it's not on screen, there are no sub goals. Yo, nice. Slop. How about the Microsoft CEO asking you to stop calling AI slop? Well, if it's gonna produce shit, like at least have me make the slop. Yeah, you can get P-06 on Steam Deck right now. 20th birthday, that'd be the best. Well, considering the last release is like 15% done right now, he would have to cook. Well, he and the team, rather, would have to obliterate it, man. Shit's nowhere near done. 15% is just my guesstimation on it. But there's still very much left to be done. There was a comment that was left a couple days, or not a couple days ago, probably a couple weeks ago. At this point, that was like, Chaos is already done with all the very hard stages, bosses, and last story. And I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? How do I know 15%? Because I've seen the amount of stuff that's considered complete. Well, I haven't seen it, but I've been told what has been in a finished state. It was always meant to be? Is that not what I said? Into the Sonic Adventure 3, it was always meant to be. It's over, bruh. You know me better than I know me. So what's finished? Your mom. It's really tragic. She was such a nice lady. Do I think that Tails Wave Ocean would be drastically changed if I gave a really strong ability to a character who doesn't have that ability? I don't know.
Well, not bad.
Do you think that Rouge Tropical Jungle would be drastically different if she had the boost? Oh, this is not all stories. Oopsie daisy. Sorry, Shadow. You don't make the bucks. Anyway, let's go ahead and do our final run, and then we're going to hop into some roguelike. Absolute sass. You got to make it fun for yourself when you get asked the same questions over and over and over again. I don't hate it. It's part of the job. But you got to have some fun with it, or else you go crazy. I'm already crazy. This only Xbox compatible? Schmunky, this is a PC game. I was crazy once. I locked in a room, a rubber room. Still don't know what that's from. I only know of it because of a friend. Let's get gaming!
Let's get going.
What drove me crazy the first time? When I played Sonic Adventure 2 for the first time.
I've got to hurry and save Elise.
Hello, Pyra. What's been done already and what will eventually be done? Duh. If you want to know the list of confirmed last release content on my main channel, I have a video titled The Confirmed Stuff to Be in Sonic's Last Release. It's got a really cool render of Super Sonic on the thumbnail. You can check it out. That's what's confirmed. It's like 2 minutes.
But they'll cut down my rings bit by bit.
I don't have an emulator. It's not a port at all. It's from the ground up remade. It's its own executable. You can find it on Chaos X's YouTube channel. Woo! Got the fast boardwalk there.
So he doesn't get out.
Gluckin.
Okay,
I like that.
I'll be right back.
Is that an exclamation for sick? Or is it a acronym or a shorthand for go lookin'?
Thanks for waiting, Sonic.
Thank you, Tails. You saved me.
Sonic, Eggman's battleship went
That tripled the amount of content, quote differently? How else do you interpret it other than 3 times the content that's already in the game?
Speed up.
He quite literally is tripling the amount of content that's in the game because there will be triple of the things to do. Good looking? Me? You shouldn't have. Take me to dinner first, at least. Yeah, dude. Such a shame on Shadow's Very Hard. Do. Who's Chris Pratt playing? Sonic, obviously. He will be doing an accent. Someone's taking you out to dinner. What am I picking? Either Mexican
That was incredible.
or Chinese. Those are my 2 favorites. See, because, like, I'm never going to convince Haley to move to Europe, but, like,
Elise.
I would love to move to Europe, but also I would lose Mexican food, and that kind of sucks. Sausage, hash browns, and spinach omelet? Ooh! That sounds real good. Before stream, I made myself a little bowl of eggs, cottage cheese, and crushed up hash browns. Like the hash brown patties, but then I crushed it up, mixed it all together. Little Kahlua on top, little garlic salt, red pepper flake in the eggs. Delicious.
Colin beat all the enemies to get
Got my
through.
sub? Thanks for subscribing, bruh. I'm here every Monday through Friday at 4 p.m. CST, which, hey, if you're not in the canon time zone, that's all right. You just take wherever you are in the world, look at your clock, and turn it back 1 hour and 47 minutes. And that's when I go live Monday through Friday. Or Tuesday through Saturday, I think, if you're a filthy Australian. Yerp. Anyway, chat. We're in White Acropolis. Get your cat gems, stone gems out. In addition to exclamation mark, gem, and chat. Good night, by part along with us. Let's rave. Oh, no. What he has planned will triple the content. I get that. Make sure to come back to see how the character runs. True. We probably won't do any, like, individual character grinds, but... Never be a Micro Machines man? What does that mean? NAE, you be on Twitch too? I am. In fact, I just started multi-streaming on YouTube very recently. If you can't do the math for your own time zone, if you're on Twitch, you can scroll below the stream. Or if you're on YouTube, in the description, the 3rd link sends you to an automatic time zone converter.
Okay, let's head straight to Eggman's base.
Do.
It looks like that container
Well, here we be, bro. Currently, right now, I'm grinding out Sonic Any Percent, which is this category you are seeing right now. And we're also doing some beta testing / getting addicted to Beatses, who's a developer of this game. He's making a mod for it to turn this game into a roguelike. And it's really fun and really addicting. And it's really hard to not play it right now. But I'm committed. Talked extremely fast? Oh, interesting. Ever do gemless runs? No, I do not. I think it's one of the best categories to get into the game. But gems are my favorite power-up in the series, so to play a category in which I don't get to use my favorite power-ups in the series, kind of lame, to be honest, so I don't do them. And if I want to play gemless, I'll just play Shadow. Oh, nice. In the real hours up there. Or down there, rather. Down with the kangaroos and crocodiles and Robert Irwin. Know why 06 got so much hate? It's a gem to me. Well, if you were around during that time, it kind of was and still is one of the worst video games of all time. Full of a bunch of technical jank and fundamental issues, so kind of bad. You can still like it, though. I don't think that's okay, but it might be okay to some people. Well, one of my favorite games, Faster Than Light, is a roguelike. Let's get the 360! Whoo! I don't know if it's actually considered a true roguelike or a roguelite, because you do unlock things, but they're their own individual runs. So I think it's a true roguelike. Because you don't get any benefit for unlocking another ship. You're just doing the same run on a different ship. I don't know. Yep, that'll do it. I don't think Shadow's very hard stages need to be changed necessarily. It's just that better characters need to run through them. Basically what P-06 done as a transformation, since a lot of the level design of this game is fairly unaltered. Though, after having to play the original game for, like, the P-06 physics mod... Oh my god! The P-06 physics mod and the Legacy of Solaris mod and stuff like that. A lot of dash panels have been removed. Trying to get the one frame? I hope so. Look, man, pressing A is hard. Yep, nostalgia's a powerful tool, man. Silver very hard? God, I hope so. Silver's very hard are basically the same as they are normally. Because the main thing that sucks with Shadows very hard is that the level design, well, is pretty crap. You're also switching to Rouge and Omega all the time, who are not fun to play with at all in the original game. Other than Omega's infinite hover is very funny. But they account for that in the DLC, where you, like, have to defeat enemies and shit. Oh! What's up, Pedrux? Thanks for the good luck. Clearly, I need it today. Holy crap. I don't think Chaos has any interest in porting the very hard stages. A lot of what he could do is just make Blaze and Amy. Like, remove some of the runes and then just play as Blaze and Amy a lot in the very hard stages. Like, Silver's very hard stages were the last worked on because they are basically identical. Yeah, Silver sure, it is running. In the P-06, or the Sonic 06 physics mod, yeah, Silver's a lot faster. He's also faster here in P-06. Yeah, it's a cool aesthetic. You ruined it? You did ruin it, Pedrux. To the Shadow Realm with you. Forever sent to lurk and never return. I guess that's what forever means. Yummy to not yummy? I don't want to know what I said. About to download it right now? Do it, bro. Maybe complete your words, too.
Be careful not to fall off here.
You already found some bugs? Let's go, baby. Are any of them game breaking?
Gotta hit it once when it comes into view.
Don't fix them. It'll be double work.
This bridge is gonna collapse any minute.
This is kind of bad. We're fine. Yo, let's go. Those are the best kind of bugs.
Piece of cake. No sweat.
Well, Beats, that's what I'm here for.
Cool. It's raining fire. Let's head into the volcano.
Yep. It has been specifically requested by Chaos, though, that people don't make custom stages on 06's stuff until last release is out. And I'm sure we'll get shit like Kaizo 06 or, you know, the true finished Dusty Desert with like a Dusty Desert Sea variant and shit.
Knuckles.
I'll take care of it.
Yeah, I guess we'll see. You don't get this ban on mods? Well, because Chaos wants to do it.
Thank you, Knuckles.
I think we've had this conversation before. That, like, making the future content of P-06 before P-06 does it would be silly. Because I'll just say point blank that it'd be very difficult for an individual to get it to the quality of P-06. Does officially. Also, those mods would immediately get obsoleted,
Too easy. No sweat.
depending on what P-06 does in its next release. It's not like it's a big deal. The modding scene is very small for P-06 right now anyway. And it has quite a bit of a
I better go help.
barrier to get into.
Hurry.
Plus, you'll get the YouTube videos. I'm not saying I would be exempt from this either, of being like, wow, we can finally play Sonic's very hard stages in P06, and then it's just a mod that's like a direct port and half the shit is broken. That's why. He's able to finish the release? Well, once Chaos stops gooning, and then I'll be back on it. Bro's on vacation right now. I don't actually know. I just like giving him shit. It's a big task, a tall order
This train is. Uh-oh. Gotta speed up.
to live up to the expectations that people have for the last release, so it's gonna take a while. You can still have fun for a bit. Yeah, but there's also joy in waiting as well. And figuring out other things to do.
I'm almost there. Police, hang on. Yes.
Can't believe he said he was gooning on main like that. It's a very common word around these parts. Nope, you can't activate the lever with the transformation anymore. That was a shadow release thing. The cages got buffed to hell and back.
Sonic, it looks like you can grab that line.
Actually, I haven't talked to the Chaos in a while. I hope he's okay and hasn't sunk too deep into the titties. Does anyone other than Chaos have access to the source code? I'm not going to answer that question. Similarly to how, like, GDQ doesn't disclose what members are on the game committee. Similar reasoning. Frodo's got access? Let's go!
Elise, are you all right?
Yes.
Make sure I don't fall in the water. There's a route here.
I don't know if it'll ever become open sourced anyway, because I can see the mountain of built on Project 06's framework, and then it's just like this garbage fan game that was made in like 2 seconds.
I'm so happy.
I don't know if he does or not. If Murray is anything to go by, if you don't have access to the source code, you can basically do whatever you want anyway, so it's not like it really matters. Oh, P-06 already has that. There's like Emerald Coast mod, Radical Highway mod, Windmill Isle Act 1. Random characters? You can swap Sonic out with some other characters.
Leave it to me.
It's also kind of nice seeing, like, other takes and not everyone just using the same movement system, because I've been playing a lot of Pokemon ROM hacks recently, and pretty much anytime I play a Gen 2 ROM hack, it, like, all of the hacks have the same couple things shared between them. Which is cool, but also, like, you don't really see another interpretation because, well, you already have access to the thing. Beats a long time ago was gonna do like a Heroes remake with Chaos, and they literally just copy pasted the P-06 movement to Heroes. So OP Lydian. Yep, all the bugs get the stat buffs.
Let's try going up.
I don't really care for like buffing the stats of the Pokemon. I vastly prefer, it's still my favorite way to buff Pokemon is how Crystal Clear does it, where you give them a bunch of non-canon moves. Because it's actually kind of amazing how just giving the Pokemon a proper moveset for their stats can help them out. Load up your Stalin Fogs for Castle Skip. Here we go. Castle Skip! Oh! Because as much as I love Polished Crystal, I don't really care for the base stat total increase. I don't mind the, like, increasing a Pokemon's stats to, like, its current generation. Like, I think Pikachu's stats were buffed in, like, Gen 6 or whatever, so Polished Crystal has that, but the general stat buffs, I'm like, eh. Because I like being able to go into a ROM hack with my general knowledge of Pokemon still existing. Or still applying, you know?
Silver, it's all yours.
You can, but I'm saying that there's a lot of lazy things you can do with it. My favorite Pokemon game is a toss-up between Heart Gold and Soul Silver and Black and White 2. Essentially, whichever one I'm playing at the moment is my current favorite Pokemon game. Yo, let's go, Cosmic. We're actually on the topic, and this is something I'm very curious about. I don't know if you've played Polished Crystal. I would imagine so, if you played Crystal Clear. But my question is that I've noticed that there are some things shared between them. Like the Pokemon party icon sprites and stuff. Were those like originals made for Crystal Clear that Polished Crystal uses? Or is that just like a general thing for people who make Crystal ROM hacks to use. Because I always thought with Crystal Clear that like the Pokemon icon, the party icons were original. Some of them are and some of them aren't. Gotcha. Okay. Yo, what's up, Darker Tales? I am doing well. I hope you're having a happy Monday. Yeah. Well, that's how it be when you're making free stuff, you know? That's the nature of the beast. Yo, what's up, Mayo? I really like X and Y as well, yeah. I am more and more entertaining the idea of doing like a 2D Pokemon marathon and maybe including X and Y because I like them on stream. I think that'd be really fun. Where's the slope jump? Yeah, I think this is overall just speedier to do than what I was doing. Even though you have to take a stop at that platform, you don't get the slope jump. Immediately uninstalled it. Let's go. It'll absolutely be a while from now before I do that. Yo, what's up, Spielzy? Nuzlocks are cool. I really like fan games that have a integrated Nuzlocke mode because it's just kind of hard to keep track of.
Thank you, Tails.
But yeah.
You were a big help. Dang it. When the door opens, it activates the robots. Tails, Knuckles, be careful.
Sonic, that magnet is really strong.
It's just everywhere? Well, yeah, because it's popular, you know? That's how it be. Like, Minecraft Let's Plays are a dime a dozen, but I still like them anyway. Played Rumble Blasts? No, I actually don't know what that is. If something works, you're gonna see a lot of copies of it, that's for sure.
How about a little help?
Yeah.
Bring it on. I'll take
Did you ever get really angry at someone on stream? Not that I can think of.
Dang, where's the switch to
I don't know if I've ever been, like, actually angry on stream. I play it up for the bit sometimes, but if someone's making me mad, I just get rid of them. Not worth my time thinking about it. Rip. That sucks so much. This is a decent run, too. Ah, we went so long without a Windows 11 stutter. Yeah. It's one of the hardest things to do, but one of the most important things to do as a streamer is that if someone's pissing you off, just ban them. It's not worth it. Even if they're the only one in chat. It's so hard to do.
bring it on? I'll take
But
them all down.
it's such a great peace of mind.
Dang, where's the switch to turn off the laser?
What are we talking about?
All right, let's
That the blue gem is too OP? Well, let's remember that the blue gem is something that's essentially New Game Plus only, because the idea is you're meant to play the stages in retail order. And the blue gem is at the very end of the final stage in that order. So it's going to be a little powerful. It's just pressing different buttons as a substitute for spin dashing. It's pretty cool. Allows you to do some cool shit because you get the speed immediately with the blue gem. I definitely don't want it to be changed. It's pretty sick. Trailer's uploading to YouTube now. Let's go. After I finish the roguelike runs, if I remember, we'll watch it to finish it off. If not, I'll just do the next thing. Do it next time. Yeah. It's pretty fun movement, for sure. I think a big thing for a Sonic game is not having the fastest form of movement be holding forward, which a lot of the boost games do. The calm Murray's doing for you? Yo! Nolan out here? Getting comms done? Oh. I swear, if it's Gooner Sonic, I'm quitting the industry. It's not? Alright. Crisis averted. Sorry, that's the next comm. Yo, Edo, thank you for the 149 euro. I appreciate that. I don't know how much that is in dollary dues, but I thank you. Definitely don't have to do that. Spin kicking isn't the most appealing? Interesting. $1.75? Bro, I'm gonna buy so many lollipops with that, you don't even know. Two pass. Either you're a gooner or a goner. What's up, Joss? How's it going? Alright, gamers, it's roguelike time. Let me download the newest thing. Do you think I should make a separate instance, Beats, or are we still good for me to just shove it into my sea of mod loader mods? Well, just a good content. Can't wait to see more. That's what I'm here for. But yeah, I'm sure. I'd be interested in doing more like armchair rant style videos, but I also don't keep up with current news, which I feel a lot of people who do that style of content on YouTube, like they keep up with current events and talk about current events. I'm not saying everybody, but there is one thing I do really want to talk about on stream though, so I'll probably do that at some point this week. Yep. Hey, Baggy, don't worry. I got it. I got it. New one would be cleaner. Oh, but then I have to wait. Send me it later, Murray. I want to focus on one thing at a time. If you're still up. I guess you could send it. I just won't look at it yet. All right. According to Big Baba Beats, I need to allocate another 10 gigabytes to another P-06 instance now. So I'm going to do that before we jump into there. I actually think I could just take the photos because that's a clean instance. Bro just wants me clogging up the hard drive. Yeah, that's going to be fun. Oh. Discord froze. Oh, probably because I'm copy pasting. Where is he? Oh, I want to click on it, but I can't. Beats is Unreal Engine 5. You're correct. All right. P-06 Rougelike. And create a shortcut. .4 rogue like. Put her there. And install the mod. Where'd it go? It vanished. I can actually just steal it from here. U2. Cut. And a pastry do. Get rid of character switcher. And everything else stays. Cool. Do. Kuriru! What's up, bro? How was your trip? Or are you still on it? I'm pretty sure you're back today, right? Allocating memory in this shortage? I know! It's so inconsiderate. Ow! Beats my ears! What have you done to me? Holy. Yeah, welcome to playing Sonic fan games. God damn! Alright, let's make sure everything... Yeah, turn those on. No, I don't. I'd like to keep my ears. Welcome back to P-06. We are experiencing more of the roguelike. Beats has done a bunch of work on it since the last time I showcased it. And we've got new card UI with some new music and a new card. What? The rainbow gem for free? You shouldn't have. So, if you don't know what this is... oh, we got the new music. Let's go. If you don't know what this is a... you know what? Can we do... That's really unfortunate that I got the rainbow gem card. That was really nice, but... How do I switch it to not that music? Because I'd like to have it just be the regular music for the video. Config? I figured there was one, but I wanted to double check. Do I make custom music 0? Yeah. How do I change the oh, the difficulty is on there. So is 1 easy, 2 medium, 3 hard, and 4 impossible? 1 is medium? Okay, so 0, 1, 2, 3. Got it. Yeah, we'll just play on medium. For now. Damn, that sucks, bro. Having the rainbow gem card to start out would have been sick. Oh well. It's okay, it's okay. Surely we'll just get it again, right? Gotta. We gotta. Will I do a run later with the music? Possibly. It's a little bit louder than the normal music is, which is kind of weird. When will you learn that your actions have consequences? Yeah, I know that shit. Yo, Tails on file 0. Let's go. Welcome back to some more Sonic Project 06. We're taking a look at the roguelike again. If you didn't check out the first video, at the beginning of every section and at the first checkpoint in the section, or the first time you cross a checkpoint in a section, you get to choose between 3 cards. The goal of this mode is you have to get 55,000 points, because now there are difficulty levels you'll be able to change in the config JSON between easy, medium, and hard. The goal is you go through 3 sections as a particular character. You get to choose the first character you go through and the first section, and your goal is to get the amount of points that on the HUD, that golden number is, within those 3 sections. After you complete a section, your score will get totaled up, so collecting rings and comboing and stuff is good, because it'll get scored as if you finished the stage and are on the results screen now. Ooh, I have the reflections on high. That's definitely gonna be bad. Yo, this UI is so sick. Oh, new card, upgrade. Give me that yellow gem. Yes, please. Oh, shit. I got the yellow gem, though. It's fine. My score has only been reset. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. All right. Homing attack, homing attack. There we go. Next time I'm in the main menu, I'm gonna have to change the reflections off. Because if we get aquatic base, we're doomed. I don't really want to use the yellow gem, because the yellow gem breaks my light dashes, so... left stick analog, L1 and R1 sorts inventory. Yo, huge! That's so good. L1 again. Oh! Hold up, hold up. Whoosh. Dude, that's cool. I should also stress that this mod is in its beta stages and is not publicly available, but hopefully will be fairly soon. Beats is having a blast working on it. I'm having a blast playing it, and it is obscenely addicting, so. Anyway, I didn't finish out what I was saying. Oh, portal! What? Why was it down there? Whatever, it works. Okay. So we have blue cards. I didn't explain this. The 3 types of cards in the game right now are blue cards, pink cards, or purple cards, I guess, and red cards. Blue cards are really good. You want to use them. These cards are mixed, and the red cards are bad. Oh, the mock speed section! Oh god, this is actually kind of dangerous. But yeah, there's an easy, medium, hard, and a, was it easy, medium, hard, and impossible? We don't know if impossible is feasible. It's gonna take a lot of testing on all the difficulties to really hone in on how they work. I am currently playing on medium, though. I'm sure I will be doing many runs on hard and / impossible. Yeah, dude, the new cards, mwah, new cards look absolutely sick. The name kind of gave it away. I also don't have camera volumes on. This is different. Okay. You can't see this one, so I try to avoid getting the card up because then you guys can't see what this 4th card is. This is the red gem up. I love the icons, bro. They look so good. Ring magnet. I guess I'll get the red gem just as a neutral card. Whoa. I normally don't play the game on max graphics settings. So this looks wild. Yeah, ring magnet is just so bad for light dashes. I think though that maybe I also have the reticle off. Wow. Oh, purple gem. Yes. This is so huge. Anyway, so when we beat this section, I also think there's a special thing that happens in the 3rd section that we don't get to see because we're inside. We can kind of see the rain, though. I know Beats mentioned he wanted to add rain to the 3rd section, but I think there's something else that also happens. We're also well over the score threshold, which is nice. I think maybe a good UI thing, Beats, I don't know if you'd agree, that it would be good if your score changed color when you're above the threshold. Like maybe green or something like that. So it's just a quick indicator that you're above the score threshold, you know? You can still grab the power-ups in the levels, so I can come up here and grab... Oh, I can't. Oh, I thought I could. Looks like it's relegated to the cards, which is fair. I imagine that's to avoid duplicates. I think it would be okay, though. Yeah, the power-ups are randomized. Item capsules are only randomized if you get the card for it. I had to switch to Twitch since all the chatters are here. It is the better experience. I don't really want the green gem. The text is colored. It says rings, but in a different color. My monkey brain loves that. We'll do ring up. Oh, aquatic base again. Let's go, baby. With base silver. Hopefully I get some of Silver's upgrades. Are the upgrade cards limited to the character you're playing as? Or... So, like, I'll get gem upgrades when I'm playing as Sonic, and then, you know. What's up, Goku? How's it going? It's global, so you can pick them anytime. Nice. Ooh, extra card roll. That's a good one. Or dash panel up. I think extra card roll would be good. Wow, the UI has no lag or anything. Beats, the shit is so good, bro. It's so good. I'm also well over the threshold because of how many rigs I had. Oh yeah, and also, we now are featuring sections that normally have goal rings. In the initial build, these were locked to being third sections only, but Beats added those portals that you see. So now they can justifiably be used at any point in the chain.
Looks like I need to wipe out.
Why'd you say that? Like you were Ian? Why do you have to overanalyze everything I do, man? I'm just a human and I do human things. Wait, what? What? Someone's gonna go, Stelmo, obviously the thing didn't work because there aren't any magnetic balls near it. To I say bullshit, because there are magnets in this very level. In fact, in the very previous room that have no balls near them. That when you activate them, it does things. That's weird. Beats did actually go through and read all the comments. He showed me a couple ones he liked. Yo, what's up, Annie Ket? How you doing? What's up, Low Rang? It is going well, man. I'm currently beta testing / showcasing a sigil. Is there any chance that like the rainbow gem, the memory shard, and the sigil could have their own icon for their cards? Gotcha. Okay.
I'll take care of this.
Just finished another 12-hour day. Very hungry. Well, get you some food, bro. What do you make all that money for? It eventually gets combined with the randomizer. Combining this with the randomizer would be a logistics nightmare. Also, a lot of situations would probably be uncompletable. That's like... You never go double rando. The universe might explode if you do that. God, the no camera volumes is really throwing me here. Ah, memory shard. But do I actually want that? I could get Shadow Dex, but I could also go back to Sonic. So here's my thoughts, Beats, is that I never want to pick a purple card. I think that the purple card buff should be better than what the blue card's buff is. So that way there's incentive to pick it if you can live with the debuff. You know what I mean? Because if I'm met with a blue card and a purple card, I'm gonna pick the blue card every time. I think that could add a dimension of strategy.
It's a waste of time.
Yeah, that's true. Dude, what if it was dynamic? Like if you keep picking a bunch of blue cards, you're... Well, I guess they'd be out of the pool, so it is dynamic technically. Because unless the card stacks, you won't see that card again. There's currently no incentive. Yeah, well, obviously there's no incentive to pick red cards either. I think that's just naturally the farther you get into the run. Also, using the sigil isn't really that good right now because I don't have the Lotus. So I still have the short teleport dash, but I can do this! Yeah, many people ask me if you still get the long teleport dash. That's proof right there. You don't. If you don't have the Lotus. Ooh, hello. Hello, portal. Yep, this is enemy HP down. Gonna grab that for sure. Oh! Oh! It's a different nighttime. Yeah, that's what I wanted to show off, is that the third section will always have rain and always be nighttime. And I don't know. We also talked about the third section having a specific debuff to that section. So, like, something will rant, like a nightmare effect, I guess.
We need to go across the buildings.
Yeah. It's a very common misconception with P-06, but you do not need the other... Yeah, this is fine. You do not need the other upgrades in order to grab a character's S-rank upgrade. It's completely separate. All you have to do to get the Rainbow Gem Memory Shard or Sigil is get all the S-ranks.
This is nowhere near.
And that's it. So with Sonic, you could have only the Rainbow Gem if you wanted. We're gonna reduce the enemy HP again, why not? With Shadow? Oh, jeez, dude. Bro's gonna obliterate. If we get Shadow's aquatic base, holy. Because the enemies are gonna be so weak. Okay. So leaders, so in the rainy nighttime sections, leaders won't kill enemies. I know that it's probably like, we're probably just waiting for it. Spring ring action. Every spring interaction gives +1 ring. Yes, please.
Give me a hand here.
Yeah, I just think there could naturally be some randomness. Like, it could be a little bit more random, because I feel like I always have a blue card. But you also want... You don't want it to be too low, so that you have a good amount of, cards for your run.
Rouge, you saved me.
Car note. I don't know what car note means. But hey, look at you, man. Helping out. That's awesome. He doesn't say please, but he also tells Ruse that she saved him, because Shadow's afraid of the dark. Okay. Yes, grind rail up, please. See, now we're getting... I guess it's just there are too many blue cards, so yeah. Probably the % chance that a blue card shows up in a slot needs to be lowered. Because it's like now there just aren't enough card interactions, I guess. But also, this is just one run. It's so hard to test randomness. Oh. So, Beats, I think the fix that you did for Silver's Crisis City broke Shadow's Crisis City. Because Shadow's Crisis City is just Section F. Oh, yeah. It's totally broken. All right, we're going to start another run. BRB. Okay. Let's go ahead and ramp up the difficulty here to hard mode and see what happens. And then just for beats, I'll play the custom music as well. Yeah, the additional card choice is really cool. I'm gonna also turn the music down a notch and also change the settings here. Reflections off. I think I run the shadows on high. I don't remember. I know this is medium. Blur off like normal. And then camera volumes I want on. Okay.
Let's get going.
Let's go. Let's start in Radical Train this time. Why not? Okay, we are back, and we only have 2 cards to pick from this time. And I went ahead and I changed it to hard mode. So now we have more score. Looks like we only get 2 cards to pick from initially. And here we go. I'm gonna see if I can do it. I believe this is also Zenless Zone Zero music. Beats added a toggle for custom music, and he asked me to play it for him, so I'm doing it. 87K in these 3 sections. Alrighty. Hopefully we don't get Crisis... Well, I think Sonic Section 3 will be fine because he doesn't go to Section F. Alright, cool. Getting lucky here. Bow, 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 bow. Gonna try out the Pac-Man DLC in Crossworlds? I don't see why not. I think with hard mode, you could also reduce the time limit too. Because still having 5 minutes. Where's my purple gem? I guess having the gems removed from the pool is kind of a good thing, though. Because you do get to pick your first section. I don't know. I think it'd be cool to still have the gems in the section, because if you get lucky... Oh, what? Am I thinking of... I bet I'm thinking of Silver's side. Thankfully, there's a ton of rings right here, so I can make up for what I just lost. And the time resets, too, so... I think I can beat the stage in 5 minutes from the midway checkpoint. Let's grab all the rings. Hello, are you a light dash? You are not. Interesting. Honey, where's my purple gem? Not there, unfortunately. Okay, now I gotta actually move because this is where... Yeah, the spring's on the other side. I was thinking of Silver's story. Wait till we reach section 3. Oh, the score requirement has got to be obscene. Okay. A score up, definitely taking that. Yo, let's go! Yo! I'm getting that 1% roll. Hell yeah, I am. Yeah, this is the redemption round. Oh my god. There could also be a card that gives you 1 additional checkpoint trigger, too, I think. Since it's right now only the first checkpoint you cross gives you 1. What's up, Retro? This is the P-06 Rougelike mod that Beats is making. I think he's calling it Hollow Zero after a Zenless mode. And he added custom music, so I'm playing the custom music for him. Since he's making such a cool mod. I guess I can allow it. Oh, that was very dangerous. I should have not done that. I saw the reticle and I was like, hoo, 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 rings. Ooh, nice, Murray. Good redemption round. All right, what do we got? Oh, card up. Yes, sir. It's a good thing I already cleared the score total. Ooh! It's a little bit awkward because the lighting's not different. It seems. The red cards are bad. But obviously, like, it's kind of one of those one thing at a time right now. Because, like, mechanics are still being added and stuff. Score up, please. The only time you pick a red card is if you only get red cards, really. Yo, what's up, GJ? How's it going? Is the Pac-Man DLC out for Crossworlds? We could try that out, like, tomorrow or something. That's what the purple cards are for, though, Hugh. I think that what you just mentioned could be good for, like, a skull system. Like, if you pick debuffs, like, for the entire run. Is it already out? If it's already out, I could check it out, like, tomorrow or something. I don't know. See, like this one. I'm definitely gonna take dash panel down. That's the least bad of that. Ah, fuck you, man. We could be Bones. We could get triple shadow hang glider sections. Which would be real bad. Shadow is most definitely the scariest part of these runs. Ooh, purple gem. Oh, golden enemy, golden enemy. Enemy will randomly turn golden and give extra points, but enemy HP is increased by 25%. You could probably... All right, we gotta actually do this, because I don't know... Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wait, is the golden enemy just the first enemy spawned into the stage? I don't know if that necessarily is like a good thing for just the red cards, because then... Because the debuffs aren't really that much. I think just reducing the likelihood of the good cards. It is random? Okay. Yeah. Essentially the golden beetle. That would be cute if that card's icon were the gold beetle from SA2. Okay. This is kind of dangerous. If this is Crisis City Section 3, I think we're hosed. I'm just gonna hope it's not that. Green gem. Why not? Okay, okay, we're good. See, yeah, the lighting looks good here. Oh my god, the day-night cycles in P-06, I can't believe it. We would have totally been hosed if it was Crisis City Section 3. But that's the point of roguelike. Sometimes you get put into an impossible situation. It's the nature of the beast. The frustration is part of the fun in a strange way. Card slot. You get an extra card to the slots, but every enemy's... yes, please. That's fine. The memory shard actually would have been really nice here, but oh well. If you wanted to go real fancy, you could remove Shadow's Chaos Boot. But that's not very vanilla. Maybe in the last release, if Chaos decides to separate out the Chaos boost, then it could be added here, but... Oh, alright. Guess we're not doing Castle Skip. Pac-Man's out the 7th. Gotcha. Built a new PC, got a new job. Yo, double congratulations, man. That's awesome. All right, we got the dash panel slow. I forgot about that. Hold up, let's check the cards. I guess, are they already sorted? I'm pressing down right stick and nothing's happening. I guess they're already sorted. Yeah, dash panel down. Oh, L1, R1. Sorry, I was pressing right stick. Oh! Oh, you can... Oh, that's awesome, dude. That's crazy. Yeah, sorry, I misinterpreted that. Yeah, this section's fucking loaded, bruh. I think that, like, for the 1.0 release, I don't think there should be any intrusive cards. If there's ever an update, like, you could do an optional expansion pack that, like, really goes off the rails. Enemy... Yeah, we're gonna do that. Alright, are we silver now? The silver doesn't give a shit. 26,000 points. Let's fucking go. Or sorry, 262,000 points. We're gonna be cooking here. No, it's fine. Suggestions are welcome, but, like, don't expect your suggestion to go into the game. Obviously, feature bloat's a real thing, and also how everything is balanced and shit is, like, hard. Like, Beats is still absolutely in the phase of adding features. Oh, yeah. I could make a thread. Or I think, Beats, you could make a thread if you want to have, like, a special channel for Hollow Zero ideas. Like, just make a thread of general chat. Ooh, that's not good. I think it'll be okay, though. Oh, shit. Shit. We're good. I don't think silver makes it without the Lotus. I'm gonna... Oh, God. I'm about to have a bad time. Still okay, still okay. This is section 1. I think I can hover to here. Oh, yeah. Dab! Let's go. Infinite points right there. Alright, where are we headed? Oh, boy. That's good wording on that. I like that. Oh. I think that this is... I do have a bunch of score up cards. Can I check my inventory while I'm on the screen? No, I can't. I think that... Yeah, because I have the 3 score up cards. Yeah, that was definitely the right choice. Good section, too. Okay. Rings have a chance to multiply. I wonder how that works with the ring negate card. Okay, this is section 2. I got a little concerned for a second. We got lots of enemies coming up. Also, the magnetic poles don't work. Is this a nightmare effect? Because I'm only in section 2, so if it is a nightmare effect, then... You know, I wouldn't be surprised if the magnetic poles are coded to be leaders. Like, for enemy groups. That might be how they work. I would be shocked, though. I feel like it'd be easier to make it where they just do infinite damage in a radius around them. Yeah, they're not working. Odd. This is why we beta test. This is why this mod is not available yet. Okay. This is really coming down to the wire. The score certainly slows down when we get to silver. We also had some bad shadow sections. Yeah.
Elise, are you all right?
Oh, Sonic! Wait, what? Oh, it picks a random for the final, for the ninth section. It picks a random one. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if it'd be good for the UI to have like 3 of 3, but actually 8 of 9 or something like that. Because it is kind of hard to keep track yourself of how much you have left before it's over. God, I don't know if I'm going to win. Gotcha, yeah, that makes sense. Well, of course, I'm Princess, so... Is there anything stopping me from restarting the section? Like, if I take a huge hit like that? Because maybe the start over needs to be disabled if that's the case. Yeah, I think I'm screwed. Oh, shit, yeah, and the leaders don't work. This actually might give me a bigger combo with how the combos work. I don't know, 24. Big time bonus. I think I'm gonna send it. I don't know if this final ring is calculated in the score. Well, if you restarted the stage, wouldn't that cause a problem? I don't know if that was enough, but I got a medal. I guess a win-lose screen is to be determined. God, it's so cool though. It's so cool, Beats. You've done so much work. This shit is getting better and better, man. It's getting better and better. Lot of cool ideas. Lot of interesting things. Obviously, a lot more balance to come, more features to come, but Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm sure once this mod is done, there will be a lot of it on the channel. But wanted to give you an update that it's still being worked on, and Beats is fucking killing it, man. So, anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, who on the YouTube left? Who on the YouTube left? Yeah, it's looking real good. Okay, now that we've done that, let's check out what this trailer is from Murray once I get this going. So let's see. Oh, he got rid of the embedded. Well, I'm still gonna see what it is before I... Okay, I have no clue. I have absolutely no idea what this is. I would like to see the chat, so you guys are coming over here. Turn on this. Turn on that. Theater mode. There we go. This is a recording, just in case I want to talk about it. Murray sent me this trailer of something. Let's go ahead. Oh, no, not that. I want to full screen this. For P-06, I don't know what it is, so let's jump into it. What? Oh my god. Oh no. Race party coming soon. Ooh. Oh no, we got Mario Kart. We got Mario Kart P-06. God damn. Bruh, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. How many Mario things are gonna be ported to P-06? Oh, that's so good. What is this? Is this like a slowed down version of something? I love that though. Infinite action gauge. So that's slow shoes. Character switcher. That's brutal right there. P-06 race party. All right, Murray. Well, I look forward to it, man. I'm very excited. Oh, this definitely seems like a Goku chat thing, but yeah, this is very cool. All I got to say about it. So look forward to it, folks. Check it out. P-06 race party. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I make this a video. But this is very cool. Very neat, Murray. Well, alrighty, folks. That is going to be it for me. I did see that Emerald went live. If you don't know who Emerald is, he's a fellow Sonic speedrunner. He mainly does like Adventure 2 and stuff. I don't know what he's doing right now. I imagine playing Crossworlds. He's been kind of into it. So if you're on Twitch with me, we're going to be rating him. So give him all the love over there. And for everyone else, those on the YouTube and stuff, I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, he is doing SA2. Perfect. Dark Story speedruns. Interesting. Well, folks, that's going to be it for me. I'm live every Monday through Friday at 4 p.m. CST. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out!